To move on and let go after a breakup requires us to understand a few things, some very important principles. And one of those is dumpers hurt as well. But they've come to the realization that ending the relationship is the right choice for them. Something in the relationship stopped working, and as a dumpee, you're confused, blindsided, and you feel abandoned. You are powerless, and it's one of the worst feelings in the world. You are in a state of powerlessness, and it's paralyzing. You don't want to get out of bed, food loses its taste, things that used to give you pleasure now give you pain, and you are spiraling out of control like an aeroplane that just lost its wings and is nosediving at 500 miles an hour towards the ground. But I'm going to help you get through that today. I'm going to help you get back control. I'm going to help you get control over you, over how you feel about your ex, and over the breakup. But before I get into that, welcome back to The Love Fix. It's Nick, as always, doing my best to get you through your breakups as healthily and as easily as possible. And if that is not enough for you today, come and join the Facebook group. Go to Facebook, type in The Love Fix Breakup Recovery and join the group. There's almost 20,000 people in the group and the community is really doing well. If that is not enough for you and you want some additional help with your personal heartbreak breakup situation, then I'd love to work with you. You can email me at thelovefix20@gmail.com. We can set up a one-to-one coaching session and we'll work together and find some answers for you and get you through this. Okay, let's get into today's video. It goes without saying, this will hurt for quite some time, and my friends, that's okay. Give yourself permission to grieve and feel shit. The grieving process takes a while. Someone that you loved and cared about has decided that they do not want to be with you romantically anymore, and that can be, and probably is, one of the worst feelings any one of us can experience. So give yourself time to feel these very real feelings. There is a time and place for that. My job ultimately is to get you through this phase, but a part of that is to sit in the breakup mud, feel shit, feel sorry for yourself. That's okay. And if that's where you are right now, that's okay. I want you to sit there for just a little bit. But if you are sick and tired of that and you want to climb out of the breakup mud, stay tuned and pay attention. Ultimately, many of you will try to re-establish some kind of control as soon as you possibly can. Common methods of regaining control that I see almost every day are things such as stalking your exes on social media, going out and getting hammered, doing things that are, let's say, not congruent with your lifestyle, sleeping around, blaming yourself for everything, and having a glass half empty victim's mindset. You see, the problem with a glass half empty victim's mindset is that it is entitled thinking. Trying to be the best at feeling shit and automatically assuming everyone else around you is feeling great and can't possibly have experienced breakup pain like what you have is in itself entitled. To quote Mark Manson from his book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, the deeper the pain, the more helpless we feel against our problems and the more entitlement we adopt to compensate for those problems. This entitlement plays out in one of two ways. I'm awesome and the rest of you all suck, so I deserve special treatment. Or I suck and the rest of you are all awesome, so I deserve special treatment. So my friends, rather than trying to take back control with an entitled mindset, try surrendering to your situation. You must radically accept that you are not in control of the breakup and the breakup wasn't up to you. The more control you try to gain over a situation created by someone else, in this case your ex, the quicker you will spiral and go crazy doing shit like calling their mother, friends, family, and finding creepy ass excuses to contact them. You must also let go of the idea that you need or want closure. I've said in previous videos that you were given the closure the day your ex ended things with you. The breakup is the closure. People continue to seek closure post-breakup because it is an excuse we tell ourselves to pursue what we want despite already knowing the outcome. You telling yourself that you need closure is really you trying to find a way to change an outcome that you do not agree with. So, how do you get control over how you feel and your breakup? You can start by giving yourself the closure, by accepting the breakup was the closure, and to stop seeking closure from someone who doesn't want to be with you. Part of the surrendering process is to stop trying to change your ex's decision to leave. Acknowledge that you're fucking hurting right now, and it's probably one of the worst pains in your life. Yes, you fucking miss your ex, and that's okay. Miss them. Go ahead, miss them. Write down how you feel, then go about your day. It's okay to still love, miss and want your ex, but it's not okay for you to allow your ex to occupy every inch of storage in your mind. For every spare gigabyte you allow your ex to occupy in your mind, it's a gigabyte not being used to love yourself or allowing others to love you. You are giving away valuable resources to a person who doesn't want to be with you anymore. The fact is, guys, you can't wait for shit to change or for it to happen. Surrendering to the truth of the situation is taking action. Let's call that step number 1. Not contacting your ex is taking control over the things you can control and neutralizing the effect your ex has over you. Let's call that step number 2. Step number 3 is learning how to respond to your thoughts and feelings that will serve you and your recovery, not your ex and their ego. Not surrendering and trying to contact your ex is you trying to take control over things that are beyond your control and where you were not invited. So, why invest your energy in someone who does not want to be with you? Sometimes we have to stop trying, or rather we have to stop trying with people and situations that no longer want our efforts. Let the shit you can't control just be, and make shit happen with the shit you can control. You can control the food that goes into your mouth. You can control your gym routine, the clothes you wear, the places you go, the people you spend time with and on, and so on. Anything outside of your control is of no consequence. Surrender to the tides of the sea and be curious about where they may take you. Your ex changed the tide by breaking up with you. They are no longer going your way and you're trying to swim against the tide to capture someone who is trying to escape. Why expend all that energy on someone who no longer deserves it? Give that energy back to yourself. You will be far, far happier. And that is all for today. If you've liked this video, please hit like and subscribe. It will really help the channel out and it will really help me grow as a creator, and I can get better and more information your way. As always, my friends, you are enough. You are going to be okay. The pain does not last forever and it will get better. Keep working on yourselves. Keep working towards something bigger than yourself. Hobbies, volunteering, new projects. Learn to love yourself and learn to be with yourself. Learn to let it be. And I promise you're going to be okay. As always, I will see you on the other side.